Hi, I'm Van. Thanks for joining me today. I want to turn you on to another YouTube channel. I'd rather you watch mine, but here's another one. There's a YouTube channel named Medieval Times Discovered. They produced a video not long ago exploring the brutal realities of the past. It explodes the romantic notions of being a valiant knight or a fair maiden in a castle. As the video shows, in medieval times, most people worked back-breaking jobs from sunrise to sunset with barely enough pay to survive. The video explains that a peasant farmer woke at dawn, worked until dusk, collapsed into bed, and repeated this cycle until their death. A typical farmer plowed fields using wooden tools pulled by oxen. They planted seeds by hand and harvested crops with basic sickles. During the harvest season, peasants worked 16-hour days in the baking sun. Records from medieval England showed that a typical farm worker burned over 4,000 calories daily just from physical labor. Medieval farmers did not need a gym membership because they just needed to survive till Tuesday. Trades and crafts offered alternative careers with extreme hardships. Blacksmiths spent their days in smoke-filled forges breathing in toxic fumes. Tanners turned animal hides into leather using urine and harsh chemicals. These chemicals turned their skin yellow and produced horrible smells that followed them everywhere they went. Some jobs were created for the poor, like children carrying torches at night or pure finders collecting dog feces. That sounds like a great job. The pay for most jobs would barely cover basic survival. A day laborer in medieval England earned 1 or 2 pennies per day to buy 2 loaves of bread. The video goes on to state, quote, "The concept was to give you the minimum you need so you don't die before finishing your work." Wow. And you think you got problems at your job, right? With such physically demanding work and poor nutrition, your body would wear out fast. Medicine barely existed in those days, and healthcare at the time mirrored torture. Without an understanding of germs, medieval people believed that illnesses came from bad air or an imbalance of bodily humors. If you had a fever, doctors would perform bloodletting by cutting open a vein and draining blood into a bowl. One medical text recommended at that time using 70 leeches at once to draw out bad blood. Mercury was prescribed for skin conditions and syphilis. The side effect was that the medicine might kill you faster than the disease. The mortality rate, now get this, the mortality rate from disease was staggering during medieval times. About 30% of children died before age 5, and the average life expectancy was somewhere between 30 and 40 years. Reflecting on these shocking living conditions should produce in us an attitude of profound gratitude, right? So for all those whiny, soft college students who think this life is so hard, you enjoy precedented modern blessings and access to medical care that previous generations never could even begin to imagine. Our best action is to cultivate a heart of thanksgiving for the incredible comforts and safety that God provides in our present daily life. Can we do that? Hope so. That's what we should do. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment in the comment section. If you found this helpful, pass it on to a friend, like it, and certainly subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Van, Unfiltered.